10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go around to the side now, keeping our elbows straight. Biz, do this one. If you haven't got a band, do the thoracic twist. Keeping the hips square and the head still. And then change direction if you're going with a band. Yeah, like that one. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to get some good mornings now. You can lose the band, please. Just in case postman pops in. Great. And nice straight back. Nice. Stretching the back of the hamstrings. Hands on the hips now. And if you send me a message in the last hour and a half, I'm very sorry, but I haven't read it. I think a couple of you have. So, I've just been with people, and literally the last one walked out the door a minute before, and I just log in, changing direction. Stretching those in the thighs, hamstrings. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Great. We're going to do a leg swing now. Good old fashioned leg swing. 20 seconds on each side. Head still, eyes focused. I was feeling very motivated last night, hence my rallying call. I went for a run. My first run in a little while, and I just suddenly felt like, oh, this is great. I'm going to try and make everyone else feel a bit more motivated about their exercise going into June as well. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And if you notice, if you saw following me on Instagram, you'll see that I was actually did my run to the takeaway shop. Everything in moderation. Three, 2, 1, well done. Some heel digs now, please. 1 foot forward, heel into the floor, pushing the hips back. Where I am, the fan is always pointing in the opposite direction. Well, as you can see, the air conditioning unit didn't get fitted over the weekend, but I'm not sure it's going to be quite hot this week. 3, 2, 1. So you don't need to worry about my health and safety just yet. Alright, up onto the toes, we're going to walk forwards, I'm going to walk backwards. We do it along a mat, which makes it harder. We can do it on a hard floor, which makes it slightly easier to you. Everybody, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, we're going to do one wide squat. Sorry, that's a narrow squat. One narrow squat, and then one wide squat. Alternate 2, 30 seconds. Let's go. I hope you all had a very nice weekend. We did. It was really action-packed again, so I felt like it went on for ages, but the highlight was definitely the circus yesterday in Chiswick Park, Chiswick House. 5 seconds with the whole of the Gibson clan. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Very nice. Good. Going to do the windmill now. Just once through. Hinging forward, balancing on one leg. Sideways move is easier to see. Only once you've got the balance, you then start moving the arms around. Tweedy the clown wasn't there. He's gone off doing his own thing. He's got his own show. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Shake it out. We're going to do the other leg now. In 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And move forward. And start further. It was great. Percy danced for about an hour solidly. Almost the whole thing. It was just unstoppable. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Good stuff, ladies. Pick the arms up and throw them down. Good. Lovely stuff. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Great. We're going to grab one dumbbell. And we're going to do a squat, twist and press with that one dumbbell. So, squat down, twist, and press. And bring it back down, squat, twist, and press the other way. Just nice and gently. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Already, steady, go! You've already started. You've already started. Unfortunately for Percy, the initial indication is that he seems to dance a bit like me, all arms and head banging. 3, 2, 1, which is very endearing for a 2-year-old, but for a 40-year-old man it's just quite distressing, I think. 3, 2, 1, we're going to do a wood chop. We're going to do it quite fast and quite powerful. We're going to use our core muscles to stop ourselves sort of collapsing spectacularly on the floor. 3, 2, 1, swapping sides. Bash. Chop that wood. Here we go. 5 seconds. And stop there. Great. We're going to swing now, either with 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell if you've got a heavy one. And do 2. We're going to swing like this. We're going to twist the wrists. So lift the hands up towards the top. Ready, steady, go. You can do a kettlebell if you want. Then at the end of the show, all the kids are having a bit of a boogie with the performers. 3, 2, 1, and then Arthur managed to get himself lost, but nobody moved anyway. Right, back to 1 dumbbell squat, twist and press, please. Arthur managed to get himself lost, ended up in floods of tears. So Arthur's got my sense of direction, and Percy's got my sense of rhythm. Let's go. Oof. Let's hope they both sing like angels like their mother. I'll get some of her qualities. That's it, great. 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're good. The wood chop again. Ready, steady. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And swapping sides, straight in. Bash. Bash. Good. Here it is. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Good. It's the swing. Whether one dumbbell or two dumbbells. If you really don't like it with dumbbells, you can do it with kettlebell. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So keeping it controlled. Using your core and your shoulders. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop right there. Well done. Great squat, twist, and press with a single dumbbell. Last time. Last round of this. In 5 seconds we go. In 3, 2, 1. We squat, we twist, we press. Good. 10 seconds. Done, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Great. 10 seconds, and then we'll do the wood chop. 3, 2, 1. Bosh. Let's go. Sound effects really help with this one. Some dramatic breathing helps. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And swapping sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop there. 10 seconds. And the final swing. And then we're going to calm things down a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's go. Not bending over too far. Help to see. So, by a smaller bend, I'm actually going to use my core a little bit more. So 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Have a drink of water if you need it. You've got some. Really well organised today. Look at this whole pint. Alright, well done, ladies. We're going to just stagger deadlift. That's our first exercise. You know the drill. Back toes on the floor. Back foot is just there to support the front leg. The front leg's going to do all the work. And hinge forward, lowering the weights down either side, and that front foot. Back is nice and straight. 30 seconds, off we go. All the weights in the front leg. Alice, that's lovely. Sarah, that's great. MJ, that's great. Done, Nicola. There's Caroline, just nice and steady. Done. Love that. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Swap legs. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Control. Slow and control. Just getting a nice stretch in that back leg. In that front leg. Front leg. Back leg is just basically not even there. It's just stopping you from falling over. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Well done. Okay, we're going to switch to a lighter pair of dumbbells now. Okay, what we're going to do is a wide shoulder press, then down, and then a wide row. Wide shoulder press, hinging forward, wide row. So we can do this for 30 seconds. Ready? Steady. Wide shoulder press, wide row. Well done. I like this one. It's a new thing. I just made up for this session. I just invented something. Is this like the turning point in exercise history? 3, 2, 1. Well done there. Good. I'm going to do some tricep kickbacks now. Definitely didn't invent these. This is definitely not a turning point in exercise history. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Elbows up. Push those hands back. Core strong. Yeah, tricep dips are a great alternative. Not bad. Well done. Look at that, Sarah. See? Brilliant. Well done, Jane. Keep those elbows up. That's magic. 10 seconds to go, ladies. Yes. Sarah. Oh. It's MJ. It's Anu. And Alice. Brilliant. As always. Yes. Keep those elbows up, Liz. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Fiendish. Well done. I'm going to do the staggered deadlifts again. Good. Alrighty. Staggered old deadlifts. So, do it 45 degrees. Toes on the floor, chest up, shoulders back. All the weights over the front leg. Off we go. And make it a little bit harder for yourself. You can do it with a 1, 2, 3, pause at the bottom, and then just try and sort of explode out the bottom of it. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. One more. And up. Good. Shake it out. Other leg. And 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. I've got my eyes up while I'm doing this the whole time. It just stops me from rolling my shoulders forward. If I'm rolling my shoulders forward, I'm probably bending my back a bit. I'm using my back to get myself back into that upright position. You don't want to do that. You just want to use hamstring and glute to get back into that upright position. Last one. 2, 3, and up. Well done. Great. New. Press to row. Wide version. Something outside. Ready. Steady. Press. Down. And row. Here we are. Yes, ladies. Lighter weights for this one for sure. 3, 2, 1. And finish the one you're doing. Brilliant. Well done. It's the tricep kickbacks. This one, it really pays off to be pedantic with the form on this. It's the harder you make it yourself, the stronger you'll get. So having the hands by the hips, elbows bent at about 90 degrees. Hinge forward, push the hands back, lower them down. Off we go. Love this. Well done. Halfway there. One more. Try not to swing forward. You know that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Good stuff. Holy moly. Right. Stagger deadlifts again. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. And ready to squeeze the bottom and the hamstring on the way up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. And stop there. Swapping sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Seconds. And the last one. Wash. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. Lighter dumbbells for the wide shoulder presses. So, right, we're going to 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go wide down and grab. If you don't like doing shoulder presses, just do the rows, of course. And to tell you about my cultural excursion on Friday night. Tate Modern to see Tracy Emin. Wow. I mean, pretty brutal stuff. And stop right there. Pretty harrowing. 0 feel-good factor to that one. Alright, tricep kickbacks. I mean, I know that's the point. It's slightly facetious, but 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It was Friday night, late at the Tate, so there was a disco going on. You know, right? It's about 9:30. Some young people bopping around. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Brilliant work. Well done. Good stuff. Alright, I'm going to dispatch the weights for the next one. Okay, we're going to do a staggered squat to a calf raise now. Something else that's new and exciting. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, but not a big, so that far apart. You're going to bend both knees and go into a squat. And you're going to rise up onto the toes. Squat down. The back heel's going to come up off the floor when you squat down. Just a little bit. And then you rise up onto the toes at the top. Alright? 20 seconds each side, let's go. And this is good for balance, ankle strength, foot strength. The mat is harder. 3, 2, 1. And stepping forward with the back foot, back with the front foot. Let's go. Really not easy, this one. Keep going. Good. Yeah, nice. Get up onto those toes. 3, 2, 1. And stop there. Great. Probably one of your lightest weights now. I'm going to do front raise, the lateral raise. Alright. So, we're going to do 10 of these. And then we're going to do 10 of these. Okay, that's the plan. Ready, steady, everyone in position, shoulders nice and relaxed. Let's go. I had to guess who was going to go first. I guess what? 7, Elbows ever so slightly bent. Keep those wrists nice and straight. 9, 10. Good. Alright, elbows slightly bent. Out to the sides. Shoulders relaxed again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Very good. We're going to do some curls now. Of course we are. Of course we're going to do some curls. Alright. Okay, you're going to keep this elbow bent at 90 degrees. Okay? And you're going to give me 10 curls with this hand. I'm going to swap. Just 10 curls with this hand. If you want to do it standing on one leg, you can. I'm not going to because I think I might fall over. Alright, off we go. 1, 2. Elbow at 90 degrees. Remember? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Move on. 10. Awesome. Let's go. Swap sides. 1, 2. Really hard. 3. Keep that elbow still. 4. 90 degrees. Palm facing up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Go on, Biz. 10. Awesome. That's a great effort. Well done, everybody. Whew. All right. Shake it out. Shake the arms out. And go back to the staggered squat and rise up onto the toes. I'm going to go in 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowing down and up onto toes. 10 seconds. Just nice and low into this. And swapping his feet around. 3, 2, 1. Go side. Done. Good, 7 seconds. Wow, this requires quite a lot of mobility. And stop there. Good. Doing the shoulder raises now. Light dumbbells. Relax shoulders, light dumbbells. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And swing your shoulders. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. And 10. Good. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders. Up at the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ew, well done. Brilliant. Isometric curls. We had some people around for barbecue on Sunset. That was really nice. We haven't really done that before. We're going to have barbecue for a month. Alright, ready, steady. Let's go. They had a little boy who's nearly 2 and Percy bashed him about a bit. No more than we might have expected though, so they were very nice about it. There's no blood. Good. 8, 9, and 10. Swapping sides. He was only halfway through that he let slip that he was a huge Arsenal fan. And he used to work with Kate, he was a really nice guy. So obviously it was the biggest day in Arsenal's history on Saturday. I mean, sort of, arguably. And he was really good sported about it. And then they left at like 5 o'clock to go off and watch it on catch up in Clapham. Good, well done. That's 10 there. Alright, squats, last time. Really hard. Been working me really hard today, ladies. Done an awful lot already. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it. 3, up onto the toes, that's it. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swapping sides. Let's go. And the last one coming up. Well done, team. Good. Got those raises now. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Swing your shoulders. 4. Core really strong. 10. Lovely. Lateral raises out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 2, 3. Try and keep your wrist straight. 4, 5. You can do that, Katie. 6, 7. Yes, ladies. 8. 2 more. More biz. 9. You got this, Jane. 10. Woo. Brilliant. Curls. Last time. And we're down to the floor. Onto the mat. Alright. And I'll go at 90 degrees. The isometric hold. Ready. Steady. 1. You go. 2. 3. 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and swapping sides. 1, 2, you got this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brilliant. Well done. Good work, team. Okay, we're down on the mat for the last 5 minutes or so. Alright, move back. No weights required. Roll the knees a little bit side to side. Just stretch out the back a little bit. Okay, what we're going to do is an exercise we haven't done for years. So I thought it would be a bit of fun. Lift the legs up and just rock up and tap your toes. So you're rocking back, rocking forward, tapping your toes if you can. If that's too much, do something else. You can just keep your feet up. You can just do a gentle sit up and crunch and just tap your heels. Alright? Otherwise, it's a rocking toe tap. Like so. Go. It's fun, isn't it? Everyone's looking confused. Right, she's got it. MJ's got it. Sam's got it. So a rocking sit up. If it's too much for you, give me away, we'll give you something else to do. Okay? This one. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bit of fun there. Great. We're going to do the windscreen wipers next. Team. Arms out to the side, but legs a little bit straighter than we normally do, which means the range of movement will probably be a little bit smaller. That's fine. Alright. Off we go. Use your shoulders to make sure, use your arms, keep your shoulders on the floor. Keep the range of movement really controlled. Legs nice and straight. You got this here, you got this. Well done, ladies. 5 seconds. Good, and stop there. Well done. Great. We're going to do the rocking sit-up toe taps again, or flutter kick. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can do a flutter kick instead. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Make your knees nice and wide while you're doing the rock, so you can get in and tap your toes. Like that. Yeah, feet together, knees wide. And if you're flutter kicking, make sure your hands are under your bottom, you're supporting your lower back. Well done. 10 seconds to go, team. Love this. Well done, really great. Well done, Sarah. See? Awesome. 3, 2, 1. So there. Great. Windscreen wipers. And then into the last round. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice one, team. So good. Yeah, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Alright, last time, last thing. The rocking sit-ups, all the flutter kicks, as you prefer. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Well done. 20 seconds to go. All the flutter kicks if you don't fancy that. Absolutely fine. When I was in New York, they did a version of this. You just go straight up onto your feet. And then you do like a twist as you jump up into the air. It was beyond me, if I'm completely honest with you. But probably was the only person there without training as a gymnast. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done, ladies. Let's have a little child's pose now, please. Hips back onto the heels, forehead down nice and low. Slide the hands as far along the mat as you can, just to stretch out that spine and the shoulders. Great. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shimmy the hands round to the left. Keep your head down nice and low so you get a nice stretch in your ribs. And shimmy your hands round to the right. Stretch the ribs the other way. Good. Hands back to the centre. Up onto all fours. We'll do a little cow. Tucking the chin in. Rounding the spine up. And rounding the spine down. Lifting the chin up. Stretching the abs doing that one as well. Big breath in as you arch back up. Big breath out as you round the spine down. Good. One more time. Good. And slowly, when you're ready, make your way up to your feet. And you to lock the fingers and roll the wrists. Often feel quite nice. 3, 2, 1, Hand it up back. Well done. Great. Let's pull an arm across the chest. Excellent. Good. Switching sides. Well done. Good. Rolling the shoulders back. And rolling the shoulders forward. And then let's stretch the quads. Bring the heel in towards the bottom. Well, we've got a very quiet week ahead, although on Thursday I am going to Lord's for cricket. First day of the first test. Yay! Going to be there, Nicola? No, not this time. Next one. Friday. Next test. Oh, I'm going to see Simon, I think. Caroline C's husband. He's very kindly donating a couple of books to the House Spin Bowling Cricket Library. Kate's going to be thrilled. Big fan of Shane Warne, aren't we all? Good. And shake the legs out and stretch the hangers. Rolling the hands at the front of the legs, pushing the hips back. Let your arms hang loose. Reaching over to your left foot. Again, then back to the centre. And then reaching over to your right foot. Good. And sweeping the hands round to the middle as far forward as you can go. And then walking the fingers back past your heels as far back as they can go. And then walking them forwards again as far forwards as they can go. And then as far back as they can go. Back to the centre. And slowly rolling the spine. Slowly. And rolling the shoulders back. And we are about done there. Thank you. If you've got any more stretches to do, please do them. That was great. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
If you're interested, 340 calories, so time for a biscuit. Or maybe not.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much
Tom.
for joining. Well done. Great effort, everyone. That was hard today.